guys, welcome back. It is finally the time in the season where the garden is thriving, so this week I'm making 4 easy weeknight dinners using the produce from my garden. All of these recipes are plant-based and take about 20 minutes to bring together. Alright, let's get started harvesting some of these veggies. I had a ton of tomatoes that were ready to pick, also some cucumbers, I had some of these little peppers that I'm not sure what they are, but they're really good. They're a little bit spicy. Also grabbing 2 of these cucumbers that were ready. And I'm grabbing a little bunch of basil because we're going to be making some pesto in this first recipe. Starting off, recipe number 1 is going to be this pesto flatbread. This is one of my favorite super quick weeknight dinners. We're going to start off with some spinach and 1 to 2 cloves of garlic depending on what you're feeling. I'm also adding nope, those are not cashews, those are walnuts and pumpkin seeds. They're a lot cheaper than pine nuts, so that's usually what I use in my pesto. And I add some nutritional yeast, some Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of lime juice or lemon juice depending on what you have. And then adding a huge handful of basil. This is filmed a little bit out of order, so this is actually the original basil plant that I planted in my garden before I planted it. And I just throw everything in my magic bullet. I'm obsessed with pesto. Look at how beautiful that looks. She's a star. Adding some cherry tomatoes on top and some Parmesan cheese. And I just air fried that for like 5 minutes. And you're ready to go. This next recipe is a sun-dried tomato pasta, so if you already made the pesto from this recipe, this is super easy. Just gonna cook any pasta you like and save some of that pasta water. You're gonna use the leftover pesto, as well as some sun-dried tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, and whatever tomatoes you have on hand. Red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, as well as some chopped up tempeh. Gotta do a taste test. And that's it. This is the easiest recipe ever and so delicious. Okay, so I am not a salad lover, and I absolutely love this recipe and have made it a few times over the summer. I'm calling this my fresh super green salad, and it's kind of like a Waldorf salad. So you're going to start off by de-stemming some kale. I'm chopping up some green apple. And I'm just squeezing a little bit of lime juice on top of the apples so they don't turn brown. And chopping up some cucumber. And I had a piece of sourdough left that I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with, so I decided to turn it into homemade croutons. So I just sprayed it with avocado oil, salt and pepper, and I air fried this for like 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, most important part if you are cooking with kale is to massage it. So I just sprayed on some avocado oil and massaged that for a few minutes, and then you're ready to assemble. So I put in some little green leaf lettuce, as well as some cooked quinoa that I probably should have let cool a little bit, but I put my cucumber, my green apple, as well as this pistachio trail mix situation. So I had like cranberries and glazed pistachios, feta cheese, and a honey mustard dressing. Mix that all up and add your croutons, and this is absolutely delicious. The last recipe in this video is going to be this Asian rice bowl and these chocolate covered strawberries that are absolutely delicious. I started off by cutting up some carrots and some snap peas. If you watched some of my garden videos, you may know that I did plant some snap peas, and I did get a couple from the garden, but I ended up not trellising in time, so they died, unfortunately. But I am learning every year how to improve my gardening skills. I washed 1 cup of white rice and threw that into my rice cooker. And I added the carrot and snap peas right into the rice cooker as well. This recipe is so easy because you just throw everything in there. Adding some Better Than the Bouillon paste. And for all my arthritic girlies out there, this is my favorite kitchen gadget because I can't open a jar to save my life. So would recommend. And then I forgot to film it, but in that little blue jar behind me is some pesto tofu that I had marinating from yesterday, and of course had to add chili onion crunch because it is the best thing ever. It's gonna look a little bit questionable in the rice cooker, but just give it a chance, give it its time to cook. For the topping, I chopped up some cucumber into little bite-sized pieces. Also chopped up some green onion. I'm sprinkling the cucumber with some garlic, salt and pepper mix. And while everything's cooking in the rice cooker, you can get started on your dessert. So you're going to grab some strawberries, your favorite chocolate, and some pistachios. This chocolate is absolutely delicious because it has like cherries and almonds in it. 10 out of 10. Put that in the microwave with some coconut oil and chop up some pistachios. And then you can get your little assembly line ready and dip the strawberries in the chocolate and whatever nuts you choose, and then you can pretty much just put them in the fridge for like 10 minutes, and by the time you're finished eating your dinner, they should be ready to go. Okay, the rice is ready. I'm just adding the cucumber and the green onion right on top. This recipe comes together so easily and it's so delicious, and you know I'm adding more chili onion crunch on top because again, I can't get enough. Having this with my favorite poppy, and the strawberries were absolutely delicious for dessert. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.